What is up, y'all? We're here with the Intermediate League, hosted by Black War. We've got Woosh versus Sync 4 coming at you. Now, quick note before we get into it. I am playing on a single monitor. My other monitor is not working right now. So I'm not going to be able to really look at chat or look at too much else other than the match. Just a random note before we get into it. This is the first match I've been able to cast of the Intermediate League. Excited to be able to do it. I know it said Intermediate's in the name, but I've casted twice for Woosh. Both rounds of Bloodfest tournament. They are 1-1 right now, but they kind of threw. I really feel like they should be 2-0. So I don't really feel like this is going to be a super low-level match. This should be some great content here. We'll see how crazy it gets. Charge from one side, smoke to the other. Actually, jockey hopping in. Charges just... Oh, nice try. Spitter not really on the same page. They do go for a crazy little smoke charge there. For Sync 4, starting off on the Survivor side, we got Control, W, Heitza, and New Blau. As for Woosh, we got the Russian duo of Shiro and Donk. We got Dora Bay, and we got Eris E as well. Donk going to be the first tank. I really enjoy this early tank here on Chapter 1 of Open Road. Just really great to watch from a caster. I've enjoyed playing it when I get to play it, but I'm going to be real, not that many opportunities to play Open Road. We'll see if map knowledge comes into play at all. They did go for a Hunter Boom Spit. They're able to get the Hunt Spit. They're able to get a 1 Boom. But I will say, it's taking Donk a bit to get these in. Okay. Trying to volley them through. It does look like he definitely... I don't know. Yeah, he's got to go, dude. This is not good. He's just going to have to go without a dumpster. Can try to corral them over to the dumpster itself. Yeah, now he puts himself in an awkward spot. Beautiful smack. Good attempt. Good attempt. Splits him. Charge missing. Jockey hanging out. Smoker from behind. Alice is ready to clear it. So... good attempt with the dumpster, but this is looking like oh, whoa, what are we doing there? Alice getting crazy with it. Getting pretty dirty with it there at the end. Not gonna lie, Sync 4 almost losing control of that tank fight there at the end. As so often does feel to be the case. You know, when you rush that tank down and you don't deal with the SIs, they're still up, they're still able to put in some damage. But let's be real, in the end, the threat was there, the damage is not. We got 3/4 of the bonus left. 2-2 is what they're walking into. We'll watch their lead shotgun player Control here for the time being. Looking to get a Skeet. Hunter possibly going for the SMGs. Yeah, he's going to focus on the SMG, but... Spit would get picked if he went in. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, but he does stumble himself. And down he goes. Dude, that was such a good attempt by Control. But it really shows the importance of just jumping when you shoot the boom. Even still, he might have been in trouble. But I don't know. He might not have gone down if he just jumped there.
Appreciate it, Nick.
And Woosh gets a quad. I would love to see them send it before Sync 4 gets set up down here, 4 strong. And it does look like they're kind of angling for it. Sync 4 is taking their time. Do they recognize this is a quad?
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Reloading.
I guess I'm not incredibly surprised that Woosh has decided to save it. I thought that they might try to send it and catch him off guard, but... I mean, if you set up like this just lets them, you know... I don't really know what the philosophy is here for Woosh. We'll get a jockey cam on this one. Oh my goodness. One short of the quad. Trapping him inside with the charge. This is going to be so much damage coming out of nowhere. I thought for sure Woosh was making a mistake with their gameplay, but it ends up being the perfect play. One off of the quad. Great, great, great attempt.
Can we stop shooting each other?
We've got Sparker Z. We've got Hog Teton as well. Last chance.
Look out! We got a safe house. Safe house.
Another quad. Charge go. Actually, well, my God, that was way too close. But you can say goodbye to all of your bonus with that one. 2 quad attempts from Woosh. Getting a tri-cap both times. Insane damage. No bonus. This was the Woosh that I witnessed. Oh man, as they lock in a double cap, this was not going to be able to clear that. Well done. Even taking the 6 distance out of the pockets of Sync 4 on that one after a pretty lackluster tank. Not bad at all. And this was kind of what I expected. I mean, Woosh kind of was in dominating fashion week 1. And week 2, they also did, you know, quite well for themselves. In my opinion, not as well, but still. Brandon saying, I think it was the Equilibrium mod. Yes. This is Equilibrium mod. Hawks Teton asking, who is the tournament organizer? This is Black War. XX Black War XX. Welcome in, y'all. You're tuned into the Intermediate League, Liga Intermedia. Woosh versus Sync 4. I'm unfamiliar with Sync 4. I will say I'm not sure if they're in the Bloodfest tournament or not. I think their SI play will probably be pretty illuminating. But we do have a couple ready-ups, so, you know, not much to say until then. We're in the early phases, so enjoy some music, and we'll be back in a moment. Yeah, you bring up a great point, Brandon. I mean, it does say Zone Mod. You're right. So I guess maybe it's Zone Mod. I was told it's Equilibrium Mod. I'm not too familiar with Equilibrium Mod. I just play Zone Mod, so I don't have too much to say on it. But we are in a Left 4 Dead 2 center server, so if it was Zone Mod, I wouldn't be surprised. Nice hop from charge, sidestep out of Ellis. Jockey not able to get in. Smoker shut down.
Reloading.
2 points of damage coming out of Sync 4 before their tank W. We got Toxic Wild Hog in the building as well. 2 dumpsters to begin with here. We got a hit in the meantime. Jockey, Boomer, Hunter. They almost certainly want to send at least the boom. I don't know if they necessarily even want to send anything else. Hunter, Jockey going to be great in this situation. I say that, but this has not been the best dumpster setup here for Sync 4. Trying desperately, but making more progress backwards than forwards. So it is going to be the engage with no dumpsters. Not ideal here for Sync 4 and Co. And the tank is actually AI as well, so that's going to be even worse. Jockey, Charger, and a Hunter. Let's get a Hunt cam, shall we? Let's get a Hunt. Oh my god, the Rock cam. Charge, nice attempt. Hunter just vibing. Trying to get a double cap on the back line. Is that another Rock? Okay.
Weapons over here.
Obviously not great, but they still managed to get 10%. Remember, most of Woosh's damage came out of the tank. And by that, I mean the opposite of that. It came out of the SI hits, those 2 big quads. Two Charger Jockey is what we're working with right now. Not quite a quad. But, I mean, it was still lit. Oh. Okay. I mean, 5%. But now, okay, Woosh smartly calls for the go-go. But now, Billiam. Coachium goes AFK for a second. He's got to grab a juice box. Pet his dog.
Reloading.
5 seconds left until Heitza is up.
Safe house. Let's go.
Gonna have a spitter in here. Spitter, Smoker, Hunter, Charger.
Hey, we got a safe
Last chance hit. A lot of points here for Woosh. Oh, lot of points. Oh, lot of points. That Hunter's dead. Oh, oh my goodness gracious. I love just the instant swap to the baseball bat. Let him know. But 80.5% of the bonus. They're not quite going to triple the score of Sync of Sync 4, but it's not going to be great either. We watch it. Do we? I don't know. We can watch this back, but it is a reminder that the tank went AI, which is unfortunate. I'd rather not be reminded of that if possible.
I knew this guy who was trying to set the world record on staying on a Ferris wheel. He'd been up there like 2 days or something, and he wanted some.
Let's see the Rock. That's what I'm the most interested in. Let's see it. Look at this. Oh! Hits him with that one. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, Spitter. And if you're familiar with Open Road, you do know this is kind of a... I was going to say a unique choke point, but really it's a unique chapter as a whole. It's a very unique chapter. A lot of strange stuff going on in this chapter. That much is for sure. 61% tank is not the most boring tank, but there are some more interesting ones as well. So kind of the middle of the road in that respect. We maybe got a charge rocket here. A little rocket. Okay, he looks like... Oh, Smoker's... Okay. He's taking his time getting that. Okay, Charger's up there.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Smoker, rough spawn there. Gonna get cleared. Charger doesn't find anything. Oh man. Tough for Sync 4. You know, considering their name's Sync 4, I would expect them to be a little bit more synced up than they currently are.
I don't think Cedar's doing their job right.
Obviously, the smoke setup didn't really feel very inspiring to me, especially since he's targeting a shotgun. I think he had some other options for that. Especially considering his teammates just waited for him to die, too. Like, there was absolutely no urgency from the charge or the jockey. He just kind of vibed out.
Watch out, Charger.
Little boom. Let's see the charge. Okay. Hey, he gets it. He gets the wall. It's just some really, really optimistic smoker spawns, in my opinion, out of Sync 4. And the thing is, they had to take this here. So, I don't know. I think Sync 4 had some other options available to them. I think we're going to see Woosh punish them a lot harder than they got punished here. Control is already down 1,000. Climbing up, he's tossing a rock. Smoke full, immediately cleared. Nice. I mean, hey, there sometimes, you know, you walk into a car and you die to it. I really thought that was going to be a no-hitter tank. Control struggling. Okay, he's gonna. Okay. 2.2k. Good, another good attempt with the car. Jockey Hunter Charger. Sync 4 has been looking so rough on this chapter, but they got a kill. But it looks like the rest of Woosh is so in sync here. Not to steal Sync's name from them, but yeah, I mean Woosh just seemed, except for Dora Bay, everyone else seemed very much on the same page. Getting it locked down. Toxic Wild Hog asks, does the water slow them down? Not during the tank fight. But outside of the tank fight, yes it does.
Go inbound! Go! Damn it, I'm covered in goo! Reloading! Guns here. What the hell?
Reloading.
Reloading!
Alright, so we had a chill moment for a while here. And that might be a mistake. Again, we might see Woosh try to punish them through this area. But for Sync 4, they've decided to wait. They decided to go for a quad. And they've started the event here, Woosh has. So, a lot of comments trickling in. Perfect time for the SIs to try to hit. But it feels like they don't want to hit inside. Looks like they want to wait for Woosh to start transitioning outside. 2 SIs in the back lines is kind of a hard sell here. You're going to choose to go in. Woosh was definitely prepared to deal with that.
Reloading.
You gotta save, pals!
And that's gonna be the chapter. 5, you know, even with Dora Bay dying, they still get 527 distance, 600 bonus, just about. Chakman says melted charger. Oh, we're still watching this one. You know what? Let's not watch that replay. Let's actually not watch that one. Yeah, I mean these. I will say Woosh is very good about using their melees. Like the SMG players are ready with those baseball bats, with the melee weapons to chip level a charger or at least to get some damage on it for the shotguns to be able to finish it off, or however it shakes out. The melees are pretty much instantly being swapped to deal with the chargers. That doesn't necessarily have to always be the case, but it's working to Woosh's advantage right now for sure. Sync 4 was, again, my issue with them. The smoker spawns were a little bit rough, and the first couple spawns just they weren't really as a team. The hits didn't really look good. But then the issue was that they lost confidence as a result of that. Like, they got the kill during their tank fight, so they definitely could have converted that with only 3 survivors being alive, and they go for the quad. Again, I think you just go for damage, just lock it down so you can avoid some kind of tsunami like that, even with only 3 survivors up. But regardless, we'll see what they can do. I'm excited to see Woosh's perspective here on their SI side. With the jockey charger smoker spit. Charger immediately spawns in. Are we going for a charge cam here? You can see smoker's a good bit further back than Sync 4's was. Ready to pull a shotgun with it. Okay. He's gonna get him. Coach just taking his sweet time here. Smoke pull with his spit separation. Oh my goodness. Yeah, nice take. Nice take by Woosh. Not bad at all. The smoke pull with the spit separation. A charge that really shouldn't have. But again, Woosh synced it all up. They had their jockey, smoker, charger all going at the same time. Boom only finds one. Charger dropping in. He's off to the side. 17 DP though. With the wall charge getting in too. And the jockey. They continue to milk this hit for a bunch of damage. No spit. Still going to get another 7.5%. Going to be able to chill out here. Going to be able to cycle into what they want. They should be able to get rid of a boom that's coming up here.
We got pills here.
Oh, they tried the smoker.
Reloading.
Doesn't work out.
Hey, look out! I hear a smoker.
They don't cycle the boom. And they just go for a hunt spit here. And the smoke pull. Okay, so they're going to keep the boom to try to boom the players as they climb up out of the pipeline. I personally think that the survivors can just drop down, though. And fight the tank down low. They're about to get boomed. Yes, they... Triple boom. Sync 4 definitely needs to back it up here. As the SIs are chasing after them. Plenty of commons here still. They're going to go very aggressive. Oh, Rochelle, it went so deep down there. Chasing down Dora Bay. Is going to get the corner onto Rochelle. Down goes Ro. Hunter gets skeeted. Charge gets melted. Well done by Sync 4, but still going to be suffering a double. Ooh, maybe even more as Nublau is going to go down as well. Triple incap. Not bad at all here.
Down and give me 20.
Really should not be eating a triple incap here. Smoker is good. Pistol clear. Oh, Spit's going to deal with it too. Nasty, nasty, nasty way to play it. He's still alive. Pops his pills. Got the boom. Boom only finds one. They will be able to pick up. But obviously, folks, the issue is there's no bonus left to speak of. He's not going to hold the pickup. Going to get the jockey clear instead.
Y'all look like shit.
You know, it's not all right that you were shooting me.
All right, Woosh is kind of fallen us or lost steam here. Oh, I mean,
Shit! That long necked bitch hit me. Ah, damn it now.
all right.
Anytime, Ro.
By the beard of Zeus, this hurts.
They're looking at chat. They're analyzing the amount of points that they've gotten,
Grabbing a machine gun.
which is obviously not much here. As we watch the Jockey Cam, sponsored by Pepsi. You know we gotta get the Jockey Cams. Charger, Smoker, Jockey, and a Boom. That's intriguing. That's a very intriguing situation that I just witnessed right there from the Jockey Cam. This is a very intriguing Jockey Cam. They line it up. Trying to... Oh, the Charger lands. Oh, trying to get Rochelle. How did that not land on her? Oh! Oh, 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 oh! A little bit too easy for Woosh here. 1,500 point advantage. Not bad at all. As we head to Chapter 3, City. This probably is my favorite chapter of Open Road. Maybe Chapter 4. I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel. I feel like probably Chapter 3 is my favorite. Hopefully we can see it be competitive enough. But it does feel like a little bit of a snowball rolling out of control here. Shout out to the chat in the meantime. Great to have y'all in here. I would appreciate if we didn't do that. Okay. Tank is going to be 22%. So there's a couple variables that we want to pay attention to on a 22% tank. One of the major ones is that this is a car alarm. And one of the, I think, yeah, this is a car alarm. So obviously that is a risk if the SIs were to hit there on the run back or something like that. And the second point is that the tank's probably going to be fought in this room. I mean, we could get a wipe for sure. They may play it up here some, but it's easy to get shut down. Especially since we know hittables can be brought into the equation. Smoker, Hunter, Boomer, Spitter. 2-2. They're going to smoke pull onto Donk. Not going to land that. Oh, man. They're so ready for it. Spit just launching it. Just launching it. And see, okay. Well, the alarm card won't even be a relevant factor here. I like the boom spawn. It does only find one, but it was a cool arc boom there. And we got New Blau. Gonna be the third tank. For Sync 4, we see Woosh is definitely choosing the route of aggression, which could come back to bite them. Honestly, a lot of times that we see with, you know, intermediate or amateur level teams is they get really cocky with a points lead that is big but not game-endingly big. That is something that happens sometimes. So I like that Woosh has decided to bring it back inside. After all, Woosh in Bloodfest round 2, they had a very, very large lead against the team in hard rain, and they tossed it away on the Boathouse finale. by being a little bit silly. $3,400. This is textbook from Woosh, and I mean, this is going to be rough. Hunter does catch. Charge trying to follow up. They'll get the jockey, but everything does get cleared. One in cap is all that Sync 4 will find.
Hell yeah, it hurts.
I mean, like I said, textbook take from Woosh there.
You betcha.
One player does sit outside. He eats the Hunter. Ensures that, well, actually, it was really good awareness by the other player to not get charged. Because if they get Hunter and charged out there, it is going to be pretty rough. And in fact, some players might argue that that player shouldn't have even been out there regardless. But at the same time, you know, it worked out. It worked out very well. I think we might have a quad follow up here onto Woosh. They are just going to rush it down. Not really going to wait out the alarm or clear comments or anything like that. Just going to run it forward. Quad's ready.
Reloading.
Hey, watch out! Okay, stop shooting me.
Oh, jockey. That's it.
Reloading here.
Hey, ammo here. Charge.
Charge not even spawning in. That has been a big issue for Sync 4, obviously. It's been a kind of an ironic fact is that, you know, their hits haven't been synced. So 2-2 with the Hunter. Gonna be a Hunt Jock. Again, not a super fearsome hit.
This hurts.
Could rely on stumbles pretty hard. Pretty much last chance hit, actually, at this point.
Reloading.
This is really, really bad for Sync 4. Yeah. They just, yeah. Alright. Well, that's certainly going to be a round of Left 4 Dead 2. 854 bonus locked in. That's 2/3 of the bonus. 3678 after 3 chapters. Oh my goodness. 1452 in that chapter alone. As we watch back this tank, this is a good fight. This is a good fight. Oh, we got infested in the house. Oh, baby. Alright. Hey, not much to say about it. Not much to say about it. Control saying that he loves me. Te amo, Control. Good to see that Sync 4 is keeping their spirits high here. But I just feel like they've shown promise here and there. There's just, I feel like they're in their heads a little bit. They might be having a good time, and that's good. But they're also, I think they're also a little bit in their heads.
Second pistol.
Let's see if they can get out of it. So they're going to be fighting this tank. If they were to take an aggressive path and, you know, stand up to the tank and try to get some chip, you know, as he's walking through here and as he's walking through here, and you know, not a great way to start this fight. Triple boom with a smoke target all the way. Oh, and the stumble through. Oh my God! Control is eating it. Absolutely disgusting. That tri-boom was so insane. to just split them up so effectively. Wow. And it's just a small difference there. Like, we saw Donk almost get smoked at the exact same spot, but he was able to drop down on the other side of the car. He didn't get smoked, and that was that. Shiro hitting his car pretty awkwardly. Are they going to make him pay for this? So far, they just let the tank walk all the way through, even though they were sitting out in the open area. Oh, nice. Dodging a smack. But I feel like that's going to be the last smack that she dodges. Hits ready, charge, Hunt, and a Jock. Hunt's hopping in. Jockey's trying to follow charges. They're all... no, they're actually not all going inside. Wow, they get a double cap, and that's going to be the white, just like that. Down they go. Oh my goodness. Insane tank fight there. That was a little bit much. Pretty large 3,000, just about 3,000 point discrepancy here. Oh, not at all, Toxic Wild Hog. We are rocking out here. Great to have you with us. And of course, we got Track Mist and Infested Soul as well. Glad that y'all are enjoying this match. It's just the way it happens sometimes, you know, folks. It is just the way it happens. We are here at the Liga Intermedia. Toxic Wild Hog says, commentator's camera with night vision toggle would be nice. That's actually such a good point. That is actually an insane. I hadn't thought of something like that. That would be really nice, because it's true, you can't see shit. I was kind of wondering what to even do. I guess I could have watched from an SI perspective. Oh my god. Wait, y'all can't see what I see. Oh my god. Girl, what are you, come on. Let him, Jesus. We are waiting for one more player here from Sync 4. Yeah, I'm hungry too. I'm going to eat after this. Hopefully we can get the fourth player of Sync 4 in here and head into it. This is going to be Chapter 4. I'm assuming we're not going to be seeing the finale. I mean, who knows, but 40% tank. Is this just a run back? I feel like this is probably just a run back to where they're at right now. Not much else to say about it. Just going to run it back. I do believe that'll probably be the game plan, because when you're set up out here in the open like this, you know, first of all, the tank only has one path he can come through. So he's going to get chipped right there. Second of all, I mean, the survivors are chilling right here. There is a smoke around a tree. You got to be careful of like a smoke here. But, I mean, that's pretty much it. You know, maybe something really cheeky back here. But, I mean, there's not any rockets. There's no, like, charge spots. There's no... I mean, maybe some kind of like jockey hop around or something. Hope for like a silent spawn. Maybe behind this, once if the tank can push them towards, you know, this area. But the thing is, when the tank is entering in, he's gonna take so much damage that it's already gonna be, you know, the SI's on red alert. So we'll see what they can do. Code Red. Shout out Mountain Dew on that one. We got a Baja Blast pie coming to Taco Bell, I do believe, for those of you living in America. I'm looking forward to that in a sort of morbid way. Well, does look like we're going to continue to wait for the fourth player to get in. And in the meantime, play some music. Y'all enjoy. We'll be right back. And with that, they are going to GG it. I always like to see the finale, but that did not look very promising. But regardless, much love to the Sync 4 crew, as well as, of course, Woosh, who got the dub. Pretty convincing fashion as well. Just a fun little match here to cast. We've got Bloodfest, obviously, coming back at you this weekend. Many matches going to be coming out of the woodworks on my channel as well as MK channel, MKJ13. Going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Plenty of matches coming your way. So be sure to keep your eyes and ears open. In the meantime, have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Much love to J-Mac, Infested Soul, Track Mist, Toxic Wild Hog as well, of course. And we also had Hawks Teton as well as Sparkers in the spot. Much love to y'all, and we'll see you next time. Raiding y'all out. Much love. Peace.
Creo que hay uno que es TikToker, o me equivoco.
Parcero,